Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to another beautiful day in Stardew. Today is sunny because today is Spirits Eve Festival. Tomorrow is also going to be sunny, and as for our luck, it is way too good. Way too good. That's like the best luck that you can have, and I don't want it. What is this? Pancakes. Thanks, Gus. Appreciate the pancakes. Alright, so I talked yesterday about doing a crop in the greenhouse of just strawberries and doing 24 of them so that way we can get some growing to try and make up for the seeds that we're missing for fall. So that's what we're gonna do. I have that in the wrong place. I've just realized it. I have immediately realized my mistake. And am now correcting it. There we go. I thought it looked weird. I was like, that doesn't seem right. So tonight is the Spirits Eve Festival, which means we have to stay up for that. This week has been much longer recordings, I'm aware, but there's been a lot to do this week. Also, we've been trying to get we were trying to get that Monster Slayer goal, spending a lot of time in the mines, and just doing things. Now, it shouldn't really take us too long to get the strawberry harvest there. So that'll be good for us. You know what I could do? I'm actually going to go ahead and do it. So in the greenhouse, an area that you hoe remains hoed. So what I'm going to do, because I'm going to want to upgrade my watering can soon, I'm going to go ahead and hoe out the area that we're going to need for the other, basically just the rest of this area. I obviously can't make it right now because I'm missing iridium bars. I think I am. Might be able to put one more sprinkler in, but wouldn't be more than one more. There we go. So that's fully hoed. And that'll stay like that. Let's go ahead and take care of our animals. Probably ought to take care of that tree too. It's a little in the way. I know, I still have some animals to take care of. I didn't finish petting everybody. That's fine. Well, we will. There we go. Did I ever name my animals? I feel like I did. No, we haven't named our new dinosaur. What name won that? Hold on, I gotta double check. I gotta go back and double check what name won that, because we're gonna name that right now. We waited too long. I don't remember even when I got that dinosaur. Oh my goodness, am I a bad YouTuber? Might be. Doritops. There it is. Where I feel really bad about that, so I apologize. I apologize, VR Monkey, for not getting your name in here sooner. But there we go, Doritos. I've had a lot going on lately, so forgive me for forgetting about that. I'll do my best to keep up with the names a little bit more on the ball as we can. Let me go ahead and refill our watering can. And we're going to go back to the mines for a little while because we still need to get an ancient seed. And we also need to get a dwarf scroll 1. Let me check the quarry real quick. Oh, look at all the coal. I probably could have done that to get the level in mining. That's okay. The combat level is probably going to come very slowly, though. Especially since we're primarily defeating enemies on the first floor of the mines right now. To try and get an ancient seed. Honestly, if I can get one ancient seed, that'll be good. Then I'll move over to taking out other things. I mean, we still need to get the dwarf scroll 1 too, I guess, so. That's interesting. I didn't realize that you could have... maybe I did realize that you could have... This is a guaranteed floor, a guaranteed ladder floor. I don't know that I ever remembered that it was possible to also get a random generated ladder like that. I saw you, bud. I saw you. Boom. Alright. I don't see any need to continue here. Once we have the ancient seed, though, we'll go ahead and move back to the 80s. So that way we can get some combat experience. Because there's better combat experience from the 80 floors, the 80 levels. Is there a Dougie here? No. Oh, there's a ladder. Is there a Dougie here? No. There is a buggy here. And a lot of copper, which I have no need of at present. And no ladder. Alright. So let's head back up and reset. Tonight we'll be here till 10 o'clock, so that way we can go to the Spirits Eve Festival. Is there any bugs? Yeah, they're down here. Nothing. There's the Dwarf Scroll 1. So that's one artifact that we need. So the other great thing about this is that we're 3 artifacts away from being able to see Krobus. So if we can get the Dwarf Scroll 1 and another artifact, we could see Krobus. In fact, I think I could... I don't know if I have the artifact that normally shows up in the mine, so let's check it. Might as well. What is it gonna hurt? Oh, well, that's not where I meant for that to go, but that's okay. That's also a good source of clay. That was not the direction I wanted to face. Hold on. Do that the hard way since it's flipping me around like that. Okay. It was worth checking. Bugs, bugs, bugs. Because I am missing one artifact. Once I've got this ancient seed to be able to go and see Krobus. So it's worth looking for it. If the artifact that we're missing is the one that's here and that can be found here, we might as well go ahead and grab it. If I could find that artifact, we can confirm. That is not the one we're missing. But that's not the only artifact that's down here, I don't think, either, so... Pretty sure... Well, hold on, I should be able to check, because I think I remember what artifacts are down here. Pretty sure that one is also down here. I think. I could be wrong, though. Ooh, I might be wrong, though. And if I'm wrong, then that whole thing's just a waste of time. Because it would be ideal to turn in 3 artifacts tomorrow. Since those 3 artifacts would put us at exactly 60 artifacts. Or 60 museum turn-ins. They're not all artifacts, some of them are minerals. Which I guess if we can find a mineral out of one of our geodes, that's also ideal. How are we doing on minerals? We do have a lot of minerals that haven't been turned in yet, so... That's also assuming that I counted correctly, which I may not have. I make mistakes all the time, so... I may have miscounted. That's already 7:50 at night. Not gonna bother with that. We're really not getting ancient seeds though, are we? Even with the burglar's ring and the monster companion. I mean, I know you can also get ancient seeds from, oh wow. 2 purple rocks? If I wasn't max mining, that would have been great. I know you can also get ancient seeds from seed makers. That's another option, but the problem is we still need the artifact. And I don't know if you need the artifact before you can get them from seed makers. Sometimes, some things you have to find before you can find them. That makes sense. Which probably doesn't, but that's my story and I'm sticking to it. Or at least that's the way it used to be. I'm actually not sure if that's still the case. Because there was some things you legitimately could not find at all. Unless you had already found it in like the place where it's primarily at. Like the fire quartz. It used to be impossible to find fire quartz outside of the 80 floors in the mine. And then that's not the case anymore. You can definitely find it outside of those. Alright, let me get out of here. Because it's time for the Spirit Seed Festival, and we're not missing that town. Alright, first and foremost, beer. Jack-o'-lantern, rare crow. And that's all I need from you. Thank you, Pierre. Now, let's get a golden pumpkin. I don't know... Yeah, this is not the standard layout. Which doesn't seem to be the right way. Oh, it's because I need to go that way. That makes sense. I don't think this is the standard layout. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm crazy. Not going to go any farther because spiders. This is the standard layout. I think I've just done... I think I've done the expanded one so much that I don't remember what the standard layout is anymore. Golden pumpkin. And that's all we need to do here. So let's go home. I'm going to go ahead and put this in here. Apple wine. Wonder how much apple wine is worth. I'm actually going to check that. If I remember. Which I probably will not. Because memory. It's bad. Let me go ahead and grab that. No. And this is going in the trash because I hate it. If you don't know why, check a short about a lantern, about the lantern on my channel from a little while back. Alright, 4,368 gold. Not too bad. Not too bad, but that's going to do it for another day. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had a great day. I hope you will continue to follow me as we go through Stardew Valley one day at a time. And if you will, then at this time, all I can really say is, I'll see you tomorrow.